Question 1576. Excluding this, what is the dumbest question you have ever been asked?
Are you sleeping? I was sleeping.
It was something to do with spatula hands.
Dave, pull the trigger.
What?
Pull the trigger on spatula hands.
No.
God, you've forgotten.
I've forgotten spatula hands.
So what question is it? What question number is this? Sorry.
1576.
So there's 1,575 I've got to choose from here.
No, it's not specific to my quiz. You could have been asked dumb questions elsewhere.
Well, okay, the dumbest question I get asked on a regular basis is, are you a man? That's the dumbest question I get asked on a regular basis. Or, do you have a penis? Is the dumbest question I get asked.
Nerdy says, the dumbest question I've ever been asked is what was the most boring sport in the Olympics? Donald Head says, do you want fries with that? Of course I want fries with that. Natasha says, why are you trans? Yandiri says, can I have a hug?
You say that, but why are you trans? Gets very good ratings on call-in shows.
I think Dave set me up on this question. Is it a setup, Dave?
Yes.
Is it a setup?
Nope.
Would you, Phoebe?
Tusk's, would you?
I didn't hear what you said, Robin.
Well, that was it. Tusk's question. Would you, Phoebe?
Would you, Phoebe?
Okay, that wins. Okay, that wins. That wins.
Accidentally a Phoebe. Go on, Sandy.
Okay, well, the setting is prison.
Ooh, story time.
And this was asked of me twice by another inmate. You don't like it here much, do you?
What did they expect you to answer?
No, I enjoy it.
It's
I give
a
freedom
delight.
of thought.
Like maybe
No. Bottom line, I didn't fit in there either. Okay, in the story.
What was question 765, Dave?
I have no clue.
Oh, come on. You're bound to have it in a spreadsheet.
Of course I've got it in a spreadsheet.
My favorite dumb question was question 404 on the show, not found.
That wasn't a question.
Are rocks atheists?
No, I refuse to participate again. I will mute like I did last time.
I was just saying, dumb fucking question.
I just sat there and worked while Jeff was going crazy laughing over the was it Campbell?
Oh no, that was Badger. It was Badger and Badger broke us. He absolutely broke us with his response.
I was just like, no. Participating.
Tusk says, Phoebe, would you a stepladder? I think Tusk might have a crush on you.
He's getting closer to having stupider questions each time. I think that may be his goal.
Nerdy says, rocks are polytheists. I know some polytheists that might object. Math Pig, what was the question number you wanted?
Sedimentary.
765. Spoogies says the dumbest question was 765. I'm interested to see what question 765 was.
It was. How do you think things would have worked out if you had married your childhood sweetheart?
Oh my God.
One of us would have lifted a body bag.
Actually,
I don't think we'd have ever met you. I don't think there would be any critical questions, and I think there would have been a lot less dumb questions.
Exactly.
I'm just looking back from my DMs. Dumb questions I've been asked. And it was one here from yesterday. 1 or 2 questions tomorrow, to which I idiotically said yes.
You know what? I'm actually proud of Dave. He asked me 24 hours before a stream if I wanted to come on. Very proud.
Math Pig.
Are you a Protestant atheist or a Catholic atheist?
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
That is brilliant.
That wins hands down.
Oh no, I have yet to go.
Go on, Jenny.
I honest to God had somebody ask me back in the day, after I got back to the world after surgery, did they do it with any anesthesia?
What?
They assumed that they did it with a local anesthesia and that I was awake for it.
What?
It's almost as good as my partner convincing a group of her friends before going out to see the good surgeon that there was a ritual where they have some leftovers that they then feed you afterwards, and then she managed to convince a group of her friends.
That is mean.
Cori
has went to see why her wee lads woke up.
Fair enough. I dare not click on this. I got a message. I got a DM from Tusk.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Dave, just click leave conversation.
Yeah.
No. He always sends me the most interesting things during the show. Yeah. Lone.
Are you sleeping? It should be, are you awake? No, I can't think of any really dumb ones right off the top of my head.
Actually, I mean, one of the classic ones is when you've lost something and you like somebody asks you, well, where did you leave it? And it's like, well, if I fucking knew that, it wouldn't be lost.
Yes. They should be, okay, retrace your steps, you know.
Yeah. Theo says, can I ask you a question? Noxum says, is religion pointless?
Here's one.
Tusk
if
says,
you could turn back time.
Oh, God.
Has anyone ever lost anything, retraced your steps and found it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
I mean, it's the one piece of advice that actually tends to work. I've just lost track of there, and I got a super chat and I can't see it. Tusk says, the dumbest question I've ever been asked is why do gays have bigger dicks? Because they do.
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at what Dave just said. I'm laughing at Mel's message.
Right, super chat from Mel, $5,000. Do you make meth like Breaking Bad? No, everyone knows that Mel makes pink meth.
Yes, science.
And the answer to the gay question is well, of course, they exercise them more. Duh.
Crafty Healer says, are you going to eat that? Of course I am if it's sitting in front of me.
That's a good one, too.
You sure you want to eat that?
Yeah. Yes, I'm sure.
I suppose the the obvious one is if I'm stood at a bar and the bar person says, "Would you like a drink?"
No, I want a packet of crisps.
I mean, well, I suppose technically, you could argue that, but
Monster Man.
I once asked my mother, Mom, where were you when I was born?
She went down. There was a fantastic Ask the Arsehole today of a guy who his partner was pregnant and she caught him sexting, and then he had flings with at least 2 other people, and he turned around and said, "Can I be there in the delivery room?" And she said, "No, I want someone that's going to be supportive." They split up. And he said, "She's being unreasonable."
Why? What the fuck?
No, that's supposed to be a happy time, not a stressful time, where you look at your partner and you're just sad because all you do was sex while you were fucking making, baking the baby.
Tusk says, "I never knew my mother. She ran away before I was born." And if Phoebe was in a sci-fi movie, yes or no?
Was it Alien or Terminator?
No, she did Alien
versus Predator.
Ah.
Yeah.
You are not the apex predator.
You haven't seen her angry.
I don't want to.
Nobody ever will ever again.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.